The Prime Minister has launched the Coalition's campaign 6 days from polling day, stressing the need for stability in uncertain economic times. As disillusionment with major parties grows, Malcolm Turnbull used his speech to warn against protest votes. Catalina Flores was at the launch in Sydney and joins us now. Catalina, is the Coalition confident of victory on July 2?
Well, Kimberly, there was a sense of quiet confidence here, but it's clear the party is worried about the prospect of a hung parliament as more voters turn to minor parties and independents. But today's launch was also about unity, with Malcolm Turnbull and Tony Abbott meeting for the first time this campaign. Rolled from the top job just 9 months ago.
It's great to be here.
Yes, great honour to be here. Great honour.
Today, the man vanquished to the backbench is returned to the front row to support his former rival.
Tony, you brought to an end the chaos and dysfunction of the Rudd-Gillard-Rudd years, and you remain a powerful and dedicated advocate too for our great cause.
Higher praise was reserved for former PM John Howard.
John, you set the gold standard, leading the most successful and effective government. John and Tony, we salute you.
Malcolm Turnbull used his address to warn against change, especially after the uncertainty sparked by the Brexit vote.
This is a time which demands stable majority government.
Appealing directly to swinging voters.
If your local vote is for Labor, Greens or an independent, and you are in one of the 20 or so key battleground seats across the country, it is a vote for the chaos of a hung parliament, a budget black hole, big Labor taxes, less jobs and more boats.
Holding this rally so late in the campaign allows the Prime Minister to frame this crucial last week before the election around his preferred topics of the economy and stability. The low-key launch wasn't enough to sustain grandson Jack's attention, but it did contain new spending promises totalling almost $400 million, half of which was pledged for mental health measures. While one former Liberal leader approved,
you never take elections for granted, but I'm very confident.
Another was taking aim at the PM joining a climate protest in Malcolm Turnbull's electorate.
Short-term politics has been played with this issue, but the lost opportunities in terms of jobs and growth that we might otherwise have had over this entire period.
Proving, despite the PM's efforts today, disillusionment in many quarters will be difficult to suppress. Now, Kimberly, the launch very much reflected the safe and cautious nature of Malcolm Turnbull's campaign so far. It lacked the usual bells and whistles, instead sought to reassure voters. We'll find out in less than a week now if that strategy has worked.
Indeed. Thank you, Catalina.